I'm at Natural Bridges near Trout Lake, Washington. This is a cool little attraction. Notice there's a gigantic trench through the forest. This was a lava tube that almost entirely collapsed. What it left behind were a couple bridges. Bridges made of solid rock. Very sturdy, but not very big. Big enough to be stable, but skinny enough to be a little bit scary. During the winter, they asked the people to stay far away because it was very icy and snowy here. Be a bit treacherous. But it's August. Anyway, so yeah, it's nice and dry, warm and dry out here. Notice there's a trail to go underneath. I'm going to go ahead and go around the top first to look down. Notice there's a walkway across this natural bridge. Oops. The walkway is so the whole bridge is like 20 feet wide. It's a pretty big bridge. So there are two of them, I believe, here. So that's one. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. Oh, that's funny. There's a nice trail here, but it's blocked by a gigantic tree. Oh, I see. I can go around behind the tree. Isn't that special? All right, here's the other natural bridge. I think those are the only two. Notice this one also is about 20 feet wide. But as you can see, it's pretty far down on both sides. It's like 30 feet down here, so if you fall off, it might hurt really bad. Now I'm not gonna walk away all the way to the far end of the trench. Just to finish a loop around it. Most of the trench is just a hole in the ground. Nobody cares. Okay. So you see there's the natural bridge for this side, the smaller one. I'm going to go underneath it later. First I want to go ahead and stay on top. So I'm going to go back this way. Cross over the top. There's some other people here. The small dog off leash. Hopefully the dog is reasonably well behaved. I like dogs, but that doesn't mean I want to get killed by one. Kind of like humans. Actually, no, I don't really like humans. Anyway. Nice big trench. Dozens of feet wide at the top. It's shaped like a big V. All right. So there's the top of this natural bridge. It's not really that good. There's so much vegetation in the way, blocking the view. Notice there's a tree growing on top of this natural bridge. So this should give you an idea how yes, it really is solid rock. Very sturdy. There. This here is more obvious that it's a actual bridge. Notice I'm standing like 20 feet up a cliff. So, but notice that tree is like growing out of solid rock right there. Crazy. Very impressive. Not sure exactly how it's doing that, but it does. But this is the other natural bridge. I think this one's, it's actually a slightly smaller bridge, but you get a better view of it because there are a bunch of trees around it. Notice there is one tree growing on top of that end. So yeah, it's actually a bridge. Now I get to walk across another tree. Ow. Oh, what the heck? There's a big tree in the way. I got myself scratched up. Should have gone around the long way. I didn't realize the tree branches were that sharp. All right. So here's a trail across the top. As you can see, on a dry day, it's not so bad. But yeah, don't come here in the winter when there's 4 feet of snow and try to cross. That might not be a good idea. During the winter, they have a lot of cross-country ski trails around here. But I'm pretty sure, no, you're not allowed to. Well, I don't think it's actually illegal to come here in the winter. But pretty sure there are signs asking people to stay away. Okay, so now I'm on top of the trench. I can see it's pretty far down that side. And well, oops, hang on. There. It's pretty far down on this side too. Notice there are no handrails or warning signs. Got to use your own eyeballs and your own brains around here. It's not mandatory, but I highly recommend it. All right, here we go. Okay, so there are the two natural bridges near Trout Lake, Washington.